All right. Oh, guess I hit record already. Whoops.
All right. I gotta fucking turn mine up. Holy shit. All right, there we go. Oh, that peaked. Fuck. We're good at levels. All right.
Am I peaking? Am I at my peak?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Do You Watch Anime? I forgot the name of the podcast for a minute because I'm smart. Haven't been doing this for a month. It's great.
Brain.
Yeah, brain. Great. And Jesus fucking levels. There we go. And today I'm joined by Tanner.
That's me.
That's you. And and yeah. So Tanner, do you watch anime?
Yes.
And that's all the time. No, I'm kidding. So
I got a cramp.
take your drink your goddamn water.
Hydrate.
Oh, there's some ASMR. I'm gonna turn my headphones up. There we go. Does everyone hear that? Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Where did you start watching anime or reading manga? Because I know you're also a manga boy.
The earliest I can remember with anime would be 2001. It was
Okay.
Fox Box,
God damn.
and they would play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff in the morning, and that was my first I guess introduction to anime. And it's obviously a lot of people our age, we all grew up watching Pokemon and
Yeah.
stuff, and I guess that counts, but I feel
That
feel
counts.
yeah, I've always watched that kind of stuff, and that's where I got introduced to big topic, One Piece. I've been
Yeah.
watching One Piece since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why I've never fallen behind, is because I don't need to catch up on 3,000 episodes. It's not 3,000.
No, it's not.
One something.
It's
I
like
like being dramatic.
12? Are we at 12?
It's more than 12 episodes.
Well, yeah. 1,200, goddammit.
It's close.
Yeah, it's close to that.
Or chapters, at least.
Yeah. So, One Piece. Okay, we'll get right fucking into it.
Yeah, sure.
What, because when we were growing, we're the same fucking age. So when we were growing up, we had YTV, right? You had YTV?
YTV.
Is that where you saw
Well,
One Piece for the first time?
One Piece
or?
was on Fox on
Okay.
Saturday mornings
Okay.
on the Fox Box block.
Damn.
And that's where that's where I first heard the rockin' fucking Four Kids
Oh.
One Piece rap.
So good.
Gotta go, set sail for One Piece.
So good.
It's awesome. I honestly think it's great. I
Yeah.
love it so
Oh
much.
yeah, same here. It's
His name's
just,
Zoro, just like a samurai, and LADY, Nami's not shy. It's awesome.
it's so good. Oh, I would get that stuck in my head constantly. So
I still do.
yeah. So Fox Box was the first is that where you saw One Piece?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
because it was Saturday mornings is
Mm-hmm.
they would every Saturday morning it was One Piece. I believe they played Digimon,
Mm-hmm.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and then they throw in one no one ever talks about, Fighting Foodons. Did you ever watch Fighting Foodons?
What the fuck is that?
It's essentially a Pokemon Digimon parody.
I'm gonna
Google it.
this. Yeah.
And so they basically they cook food. So it's a cooking anime, and then they throw a magic card in it, and it turns them
What
into
the
monsters.
Fuck. What? This looks like a goddamn fever dream.
Yeah, the main guy used fried rice, that new kung fu.
Fried
Yeah.
rice is on the and looks like a leek. I don't know what this is.
I think it's supposed to be some form of pie,
Maybe with a pea on top.
a pea pie,
A pea
a
pie?
papaya,
A papaya. A pea. This looks so
Yeah, it wasn't good,
no.
but that's also where I saw Ultimate Muscle and stuff. Do you
that's-
remember
that's
Ultimate
one of
Muscle?
my-
I love Ultimate
yeah.
Muscle.
So good.
It was all those kind of shows.
Yeah.
Kirby right back at you.
Yep.
Sonic X, not an anime. That was American made, I believe. Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I just dropped my phone, but
I hate when people consider things animes that aren't anime, and it
Yeah,
pisses me off.
yeah.
When I walk, they don't exist anymore, but I would walk into a DVD store,
Yeah.
and they'd have Teen Titans under anime. I'm like, get fucked.
yeah, that's one of the furthest things from.
It's obviously inspired, but
Yeah.
it's not.
But I would have more leniency when it's Avatar, because it looks more
Yeah,
anime.
but it's also still not anime.
Oh no, 100% not. But
Made by a guy. Isn't his name? Who made that? Like a guy named Greg?
yeah, something like that.
No, anime's made by a guy named Greg. Shout out to all the Gregs out there.
Shout out Greg one time.
Shout out Sausage and Greg McMuffins.
Oh God. So what was it about One Piece that like you latched onto? Because like the way I found One Piece was we would get, I think, monthly Shonen Jump.
Oh, I used to get all those
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I used to get those years ago.
And that's how I found, because I originally wanted to read it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was a big old nerd boy, copy and pasting his Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards together and being like, I have
8 Exodias.
Exactly.
All pieces. My deck is just pieces of Exodia.
Exactly. I explained last week that I literally glued Exodia pieces that I printed out on my printer.
Smart.
And they believed
It's
me.
basically fraud.
Exactly. 8-year-old fraud.
You're gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm for that one, buddy.
Oh shit. But because I loved Yu-Gi-Oh so much, and then I started reading the other stuff because Yu-Gi-Oh was at the back. I had to get to Yu-Gi-Oh. And I saw One Piece. I was like, holy shit. There's some blood in this. What is? Ooh,
Pirates.
pirates. I like Pirates of the Caribbean. Caribbean.
It's one of them.
It's one of them. But yeah, I loved how like goofy and serious it was.
Yeah, like the thing with One Piece is because, like, again, like since watching it from the beginning, and it doesn't end or take breaks, like it's just kind of constant.
Yeah.
It's not one of the ones that I've gone back and like rewatched.
No.
So I've just kind of like kept up with it, but I am rewatching it now. Like I've started rewatching it, and I'm on episode I think 150. And I forgot how like charming and endearing early One Piece is. Like it has the style is so different than it is now. Cat. So it's just so different than it is now, but it's so good. Like I forgot how good, or like people could talk about Gear 5 all they want and everything, but the best moment in One Piece is in the first 30 episodes. And it's the Arlong Park when Nami asks Luffy for help.
Yeah.
And he puts the hat on.
Oh.
And he's like, of course. And then it pans out, and then like Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp are just there ready to go. And I'm like, that's peak. That's all you need. Like that is the best One Piece moment ever.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah. I fucking love that moment so much. I think I've said it on pretty much every episode that One Piece we've talked about One Piece, is that like I pick it up and then I pick it back down, and then I try watching it, and I get like, I think like 30 or 40 episodes in, and I was like, okay, and then I can like pick it up where I was beforehand, and I was like, fuck.
See, I've been like that with One Piece, because like the thing is with One Piece is now the pacing is so horrible. Like there's so many repeat shots and like extended shots of somebody laughing or something that doesn't need to be 3 minutes, that I kind of get fed up with One Piece every once in a while. So I won't watch it for like a month and a half, and then I'll just binge it. Like I just wait. But I read the manga week to week. Like I'm caught up in that. But like the anime, I just have to like I get it's like extremely long running series, so they have to like pad it out because of the manga. They don't want to get caught up too quick, and they don't want to run out of material, so they have to like add those shots of like there's one where it's literally like Luffy is in a sumo match in the beginning of the Wano arc.
Yeah.
And it's literally like 15 minutes of him just pushing and screaming a guy, just the same shots like over and over. And I'm like, this is horrible. And then they do something where Zoro does something badass, and like it's got me back in.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps like sucking me out and pulling me back in. But yeah, I still like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's the most popular anime and manga of all time,
not even
for a reason.
Anime. Last year it was the most popular show like of the year, like on anything. So like people clearly like it.
Oh yeah, and I think the Pandemi Lovato helped that
Yeah, the Pandemic.
Yeah, the pan. Yeah, that's a new one. I haven't heard that.
You haven't heard Pandemic?
No. That's a good one. But yeah, I think that definitely helped. Helped like get the show more popular than it was because
people
like
had nothing else to do.
Exactly. What else are you gonna do? Watch 1,000 episodes of anime? Fuck yeah.
Easy. Give me a hard task.
Yeah.
Like watching a season of that new Gotham Knights show. Fuck that show. I haven't watched it. It looks horrible.
What is that?
It's okay. So did you
that
see? Like,
sounds familiar.
it's supposed to be Batman.
Okay.
Because like they made a game called Gotham Knights where it's like all 3 Robins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, the 4 Robins, but like the first 3 Robins and
Yeah.
Batgirl. But and I'm like, and they were like, oh, we're making a show. I'm like, that'll be awesome. Don't use any of them.
Oh.
They just like use new characters. I don't even remember who they use. I think they use. I want to say they use Dula Dent. I don't know if like that. I don't know if that's. I believe it's the Joker's daughter, but I don't think she's the Joker's daughter. I could be completely wrong. But it's like 4 characters that people don't know. Like they're not actual like well-known Batman characters.
That makes no fucking sense.
It makes no sense. It's the CW though. What do you expect?
True. I didn't even know it was coming out. I didn't know CW was coming out with new shows.
Yeah. What do you think CW stands for? Category. Whoops.
Kind of still on the top. God. Still on the topic of like superheroes and anime inspired things. The new Superman show.
Ooh, I'm not completely caught up.
Yeah, neither am I.
But I love it.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
I haven't watched the past like 3 or 4 episodes, maybe.
Yeah. I might be in the same boat.
Yeah, I might just been fucking busy, but I love how modern animation has taken inspiration from anime.
Yeah, because it's all these fucking weebs now who are making shows.
Yeah, it's fucking
And
great.
it's awesome.
And they look fantastic.
Yeah. Like, have you seen anything from that new Rise of the Ninja Turtle show?
Yeah.
That came a few years. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's so clearly anime inspired.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible.
Yeah, and like it's so clean and it's like even in like movies, like Turning Red was anime inspired with all the like CGI and stuff, and you can see that and it's fucking awesome. Like you can tell that okay, this is gonna sound weird. Puss in Boots, the last
The
one.
new one? I haven't seen it. I heard it's amazing.
It's
I just haven't
so
seen
good.
it. I just have not had a chance to see it.
Okay, it is. It had no right to be as good as it was.
I've heard it's incredible.
It's incredible. Like, oh god. But it's actually got some layers of anime inspired stuff. Like just the way the characters like it, like you can see the very like into the Spider-Verse inspired stuff.
Because Into the Spider-Verse, just like every animated movie is now, I was like, we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
us now.
Yeah, which is, I love that animation style, so I'm okay with it. But there was also some things where I'm like, I've seen that before. Not in Western though.
No.
Like, oh my god, some of the it's just beautifully animated.
Good. That's the thing. Like, I think that's why I also lean towards anime. It's because like the way I've always said it is, to me, anime in Japan seems like what like teen dramas are in America, where they're like there's so like that's like their main form of like television. You know, like TV dramas. But in Japan, it just tends to be like anime.
Yeah,
It tends to be animated, and it tends to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, because I know there's a lot of people out there, they're just like, oh, they watch anime for, like, fights. Like, I watch anime to feel something for once inside this empty husk I call a body.
story of my life.
Yeah, have you watched Your Lie in April?
Yeah, that was one of the first anime I ever, like, when I got back into anime, my roommate from college is just like, here you go. And I was like,
It broke
okay.
me. It
fucking
broke me.
Broke me.
I remember watching it, and I'm like, don't do what I think you're going to do.
Yeah.
And they did. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like romance is my favorite genre of anime, and like I'll have one every now and again. And it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm done.
Yep.
I haven't watched any romance anime in a while, but there was like a stretch where that's like all I was watching. Like it was around that time where Your Lie in April came out. It's like Your Lie in April might have started it, and I just like kept going.
Yeah, yeah. It's fuck. God, I could go on for hours and hours about romance anime, but also I am the piece of shit who still reads Rent a Girlfriend.
I've never even touched
don't do it.
I've
Don't
never
do
touched
it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because it's so bad that I can't look away. You know, it's one of those where it's like it's a trash fire that I can't stop staring at.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Does it smell like a trash fire too?
yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Okay. Have you watched speaking of like romance, I watched
Mm-hmm.
that first episode and it like kind of scared me. Is Zootopia the anime?
Oh,
What's that?
Beastars.
Beastars.
is fan-fucking-tastic.
I like the theme song a lot.
Oh, the theme
one
song's
of the
great.
coolest theme songs ever.
Yeah.
But I watched it and I'm like, this is Zootopia.
Yeah, but like more like nudity and not
Yeah.
nudity, but not more sex scenes and a lot more.
Judy hops on it, am I right?
God
It's
damn
getting
it!
Nick Wilde up in here.
Oh fuck! More murder.
I can't think of a Zootopia pun for
Yeah.
murder. Do you know in Europe it's called Zootropolis?
Oh god! But yeah, I recommend Beastars to everyone because it's just so good. As long as you can get past that scene. There's a lot of
Plural?
scenes in the first season that kind of
Look, I've just had, do they fuck?
yeah they fuck.
Whoa.
And they don't show any. It's not like a hentai.
What is that baby gonna look like?
Yeah, I don't know.
A monster. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like that Family Guy skit where it showed Kermit's and Miss Piggy's baby, or just a monster.
Yeah, literally though, it's like I
Kill me!
yeah.
I'm an abomination.
Well, it's like the only real like sex scene is between a bunny and a deer. So spoilers.
You ever thought you'd say that sentence?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's anime.
That's anime, man. You watch a bunny fuck a deer and it's
Yep.
completely normal.
And it's
at least it's not the wolf.
It's peak fiction. No, the wolf loves the bunny. And it's kind of like
Who hasn't had a crush on a bunny?
Exactly.
Though? Lola?
Ooh, that's some kid's sexual awakening.
Most of them.
Yeah,
Remember when Bill Murray was in that movie?
I always forget that.
And he's like, I know the producer.
Yep, I always forget that. I always forget most things about that movie, and then it just like comes flooding back.
I'll never forget the second one was horrible.
Oh,
That was mine and Ellie's first date.
congratulations!
Don't get me
That
wrong, we
is-
were together for like over a year,
Yeah.
but it was the pandemic, so we
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to go out.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I mean, Moon and I's first like date was The Good Dinosaur. So like,
I still haven't watched that movie.
don't do it.
That is the only Pixar movie besides a third of Brave that I haven't seen because I had a panic attack during Brave.
Oh no!
Sarah made me watch it,
Yeah.
and I got a third in, and I had a panic attack. I was sat in the bathroom,
Oh, no.
and came back out and saw the ending.
Oh my god!
I put the pieces together. There's a bear, and she's Scottish.
My mom. I was about to make fun of you, and then you're like, I have a panic attack. I was like, shit, never mind.
And then I made Sarah feel really bad about it. I was like, you did this to me.
Oh my god, fuck. Yeah. If you want to go to sleep, like real quick, watch The Good Dinosaur.
Do you know what puts me to sleep?
What?
Bleach.
What? Really?
Yeah, every
Wow.
time. I think it's because I used to be on like YTV at night,
Ah.
and I associate the music with sleeping, so I watch it, and it just puts me to sleep.
Just subconsciously, your brain's just like, oh, it's sleep time now.
I need a Zompok to go to sleep.
My god. Fuck. So
But
like,
with 3 Z's at the beginning, like I'm snoring.
So did you ever like fully watch Bleach at all?
Oh
or
yeah,
no?
I've seen all
Okay,
of Bleach. I've seen
okay.
all of Bleach. I had to watch
Yeah.
it in chunks though because I kept falling asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
The new Bleach is very good.
Yeah.
I love it. Like it's just like they just took the 10 years that they weren't making it
Yeah.
and were like those years just turned into budget.
Yeah, I see
And
it,
it's
and
just,
I'm like,
like,
that's goddamn
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's stunning. And I compare it to like nothing pisses me off more than the animation in Dragon Ball Super.
Okay, nothing pisses me off more than Dragon Ball Super, but yes, go on.
And just like the fact that it's like this legacy show, like it's like years after Dragon Ball Z, and it just looks horrible. There's
It
parts
looks
that
like
look good.
dog shit.
And then there's just the new Bleach that
Yeah.
has like movie quality animation every episode, and it's
Yeah.
just amazing. And the soundtrack's rad too. Like there's a part where Ichigo just did something, and the soundtrack
Yeah.
that played as he came in
Yeah.
was just like punk rock, and I'm like, it's
Oh.
fucking awesome,
Hello.
and it's great.
God damn.
Speaking of Ichigo, this is gonna be real great for audio listeners. Bags crinkling. I didn't tell you I was doing this.
I'm very confused. No one told me about anything.
Can I interest you in a Soul Reaper energy drink?
What the fuck?
I don't know what flavor it is. I might just taste like bleach. It's sponsored by Viz though, so it's real. I found this at a store. There's more in my bag, not of this one.
I have Naruto ramen on the table over there from like last year.
You mean this one? Here you go. That's for you.
What is this?
It's gummy ramen. I got one for me too in case we get snackish.
I love that. It's a cute little gummy. No, the one I have on the counter that I haven't opened in a year, is actual like shrimp
Look,
ramen.
oh, it says itadakimasu on it. I think that means eat me. I know it doesn't.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was like,
That was a bit. What do you
yeah.
think? What do you think it's like in here?
I don't know.
Why does it say 2007 copyright?
Because it's Naruto Shippuden, that's why.
Oh, I remember, because like it was the same thing with Dragon Ball where there was no transition in the manga. Like it just
Yeah.
went. It was just Naruto.
Yeah.
I remember. It was in those Shonen Jump monthlies, and it went from Naruto ended. Then the next week it was just that Naruto. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm really curious about this now.
Yeah, I am also.
Let's crack them open.
very-
Let's
yeah,
crack them open.
yeah.
We're doing bits now.
This is actually kind of cute. Like,
It
the
is.
Container is adorable. It's a little ramen kit. Oh.
Ooh, it smells fruity.
Oh. It did say
Oh,
fruity.
it comes with little noodles and a
Oh.
little nudes in a pack.
Oh my. Oh, these noodles are hard.
Oh, mine are pretty soft actually.
yeah?
Mine aren't bad.
Yeah, mine are pretty hard.
We got eggs. I love a good ramen egg.
Okay. Oh, we got eggs.
And the little Narutos that you like. You
Hey,
love those.
Love those things.
You got so many last time. You had to give me some.
I did.
I don't know what the gooey shit in the middle's supposed to be.
I don't know.
Chicken, pork.
What does he order usually? Does he order a pork?
I don't even know what he gets normally.
Yeah.
Like, are we just supposed to put this all in a cup and act like it's soup? Because it's not.
Just put water in it. Hot boiling water in our gummies.
Ooh,
Oh god, it's moist. Oh god.
I'm eating the noodle.
Oh, you're eating. I'm gonna eat the
It's actually
Egg-
not bad.
the egg, Naruto, and gel sandwich.
Everyone's favorite ramen ingredient, gel.
All right. It's just fruit gummy.
The noodles aren't bad. I kind of really like them.
All right. Actually, because like, let me just do it.
Oh, yours are a little bit harder than mine. But I actually might. You want an energy drink?
No, I'm good.
I don't know, man. Because like, just in case you were thirsty, you can get a little plus ultra. In case
my
your
God.
ultra's not plus enough.
Jesus.
And then like, just in case you're feeling a little spicy. What's the last one I got in here?
What the fuck?
You want to drink some half demon
Holy
energy drink?
Shit.
In Inuyasha energy. Speaking of like, yeah, I thought these were funny,
Wow.
and I'm like, I'm going to bring them to the podcast.
Holy shit.
Sure, you don't want one?
I mean, I'm not gonna drink it, but can I see the Inuyasha?
Yeah, I figured that's the one you'd be interested
Yeah.
in.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna drink this plus ultra one though.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a caffeine addict.
Yeah, you are. Only 160 calories.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's basically diet soda,
Exactly.
except diet soda has no calories.
Yep. Total carbs 15%.
Drink through this bag. What do you?
Oh my god. 39 grams of sugar.
That's it.
Yep. 78% of your daily sugar is in this can.
Well, don't worry. If we have a heart attack from them, we could just munch on a senzu bean.
What? Where are you getting this from? He just keeps bringing this out of his backpack.
It's really good for audio listeners.
It is.
All these physical gags.
Yeah.
What do these look like?
What are they?
I don't know.
Are they gummies as well?
I don't know.
Imagine they're just beans.
Says-
They're just fucking beans.
I love beans. I can't open them. Oh. What's that little cat's name? You remember?
Yeah, I remember
Starts
the
with
cat.
a P,
Does
doesn't
it?
it? Pura? Is that it? That's somebody.
That's someone. That's a. Oh no, Purra. That sounds like that's a Crash Bandicoot character.
They're green.
Oh. Are they
these just
chocolate?
Smarties?
Yeah, I was
find
gonna
out.
say
Let's find out.
they look like the green M&Ms from the.
I just think of Dragon Ball Z abridged. Senzu bean.
fuck. Cat.
Oh,
Dragon
They're,
Ball.
they're not chocolate.
Oh.
What are? Why are they hard? What are these? Are these edible? Are these rocks?
Cat Dragon Ball Z. Corin.
Oh, corn.
Yeah,
No,
I had a. I
They're
had
like-
a figure of him.
they're like a hard candy. You know?
Oh, yeah, I'll try one.
They just taste like sugar. Oh, there have one, and by one I mean 12.
Yeah, holy shit. All right. I'll just put that on the counter.
I do genuinely just have a snack in here for us too.
Oh, Jesus. All
it's
right.
anime related, but
Oh,
it's
yeah?
not like a gimmick. I mean,
All
it's
right,
kind of a gimmick.
You gotta suck on these fuckers. Holy.
Mhm.
It's like a
Um,
gobstopper or whatever.
where are they? Where is it? Have a freeze-dried rainbow sour strips that are Naruto Shippuden branded.
Okay.
Except the problem is, you ever like gummies, but you're like, man, these are too gummy. I wish they were freeze-dried, so they were like crackers.
Are they like crackers?
Yes, and I don't necessarily like them, but I ate a whole bag last night.
Why did you eat a whole bag?
I have no self-control when it comes to candy.
Jesus, I can tell. Jesus.
They're not bad. Apparently there's a big thing right now where people just freeze-dry stuff.
Yes, I follow a TikTok account doing that.
I had freeze-dried sour Skittles yesterday,
Oh.
and it was like cereal. They were,
Oh.
because these
Okay.
like the sour strips, we
Yeah.
call them gay bacon.
Gay bacon, yeah.
I love them. They're one of
Yeah.
my favorite things. And then I tried these. I'm like, I wasn't expecting them to be so crunchy.
Yeah. They smell like Fruit Loops. Oh my god.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. It's extremely strange.
That's the end of my bag of tricks.
Jesus Christ. I am. This is going to be the standard for every guest if you don't bring me food.
It's got to be gimmicky too.
Yeah.
Here's looking at you, Amy. I know you're next.
Oh my god.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Gotta wash it down. My ultra's not plus enough, dude. I need a ASMR.
Oh my god.
I did. Whoa. I wasn't expecting it to be red.
Well, he's got his red suit on, so.
I think it's like blackberry.
Oh.
It's not
Strange.
bad. It better be good for $5 a can.
$5. Holy
Oh yeah, this was an
shit.
expensive bit. This wasn't
Jesus
a cheap bit.
Christ. Also, every time I bite down on this like bacon strip,
You expect it to be
well, that and like I bite down, I'm like, did I break a tooth? Like,
yeah.
oh my god. Oh,
I just heard it. Ooh, that was. Do it
Yeah.
again. Do it again. Take a bite of one. Take another one. I want to hear it in the microphone.
that's a big one. All right, I start chewing the other one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it without you hearing yourself chew?
Oh my god. Episode's gonna be called ASMR. Fuck.
Now we got candy in our teeth. That makes
Yeah.
for good podcasting.
10 out of 10. Holy shit. So, Speaking of My Hero, get close to the mic, you good podcast person.
You mean Mike Hero? We're getting nice and close to the Mike Hero.
Yeah. So you like My Hero, obviously.
Some would say.
Some would say.
Yeah.
What is it about My Hero? Because it's my favorite like anime ever, and it gets a lot of fucking hate.
I think a lot of the hate comes from the fandom,
Mm-hmm.
like because like we're people. We go to a lot. You could say we go to a lot of cons.
Just
we
a
go
little
to a
bit.
lot of conventions together.
Yeah.
The most annoying people are the ones in My Hero cosplays. Like they're
Yeah.
the ones that are like in groups running around screaming.
As someone who is in a My Hero cosplay and is not screaming.
And you don't associate with the other ones.
Yeah, I don't. They scare me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think for me though, with My Hero My Hero was one where I watched the first episode right when it aired.
Oh wow.
Like it was on Crunchyroll. I saw it because I was looking at like what was upcoming, and I saw it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this sounds cool. I watched the first episode, fell in love with like the premise right off the bat.
Yeah.
And I went and read the entire manga that was like up to date
Oh shit.
until like before the next episode came out.
God damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm a huge My Hero has like it's like my second favorite anime of
Okay.
all time now. Like
Yeah.
and this is because my first has just like has a deep hold on me. Mm-hmm. But I think it has to do because like I grew up reading comic books, like that was my thing. Like I've always been a comic book guy.
Yeah.
So seeing like an anime that is so, because normally it's the other way around, where a lot of like we were talking about it earlier, a lot of Western stuff
Yeah.
sponsored, like sponsored,
Sponsored.
influenced,
Yeah.
by Eastern stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this is kind of the opposite, where it's very clearly like influenced by American comics and
Yeah.
Americans' ideas of superheroes, which I really like, and I think it's really cool, and I think the characters are great,
Yeah.
and like it also just has like awesome animation. Like the animation alone is enough to like keep me in on it,
Yeah.
and then like it also just makes me cry a lot.
A
'Cause,
lot.
yeah. Like the whole like when he's with the muscular and he lifts them.
Oh my god.
That whole
Oh.
scene. I
I-
rewatch My Hero in its entirety every time before a new season comes out. Like I always rewatch the entire thing, and every time I cry at the same point.
Yeah.
I know it's coming.
Yep.
And I'm like, this makes me cry.
Yep. Oh god, it's so good. It's I can't say enough good things about it. Yeah, I think the way the manga's going right now, I think by the end, hopefully, if it lands, and I hope it does, you know. I've been burned in the past, but I think I can say this, that My Hero will end up being one of the best written shonens of all time, just on a like kind of character arc standpoint. And yeah, it's just so good.
Yeah, I agree. Like there's just something about it. And now like it's also one of those things where I know it's good too, because like I've read the manga. And so it gets to a point where I read the manga and I'm even more excited for the anime. 'Cause I'm like,
yeah.
I can't wait to see this with the like the quality of animation that they've been doing. I'm like, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So there's like so much stuff coming up that like
Oh,
I can't wait to see.
yeah. There's
But-
so many things that we cannot talk about because I don't want to spoil anything.
I will. They all die.
Yep, all of them. All of them. All of them except Mineta.
And he's the one that kills them all.
Yep.
He chokes them with his balls.
Yep.
His grapey
His
balls.
sticky, stretchy balls. I hate him so much. I will go on a yeah. I
I don't like him either.
yeah, he's my least favorite character.
Pervy boy.
Yeah, I don't like those characters in anime. The pervy boys besides Sanji.
Sanji's like his comes from a place of like admiration.
Yeah, he's a
He just
simp.
yeah, he's more of like he's
Yeah.
not like an intense simp.
Yeah. It's like yeah. I think I don't remember which episode I talked about this, but I watched Mushoku Tensei, and
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
it's a isekai,
Okay.
and it's probably the best written isekai ever made.
I don't know. Do you know what the
Um,
best Isekai is?
What?
Digimon. Argue with me. Say that's not.
Are they dead? No, I'm kidding.
They could
Are the
be.
kids dead?
They fell in a giant chasm in the first episode.
I mean, you're not wrong. God, but
They have a literal guardian angel.
it's true. It's true. Fuck. Anyway, one of the best written isekais, and Rudius, who's the main character, first little bit is a little perv. First little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But yeah, he's a perv. He's really weird, but he gets better.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like,
Does he get better in the sense that, like, story-wise he gets better, or they just kind of write him less weird?
No, they write him less weird. They write him less weird, and he actually, like, learns from his mistakes, and which is nice to see. And he's not just, like, grabbing boobies when they're asleep, you know? 7 Deadly Sins, my least favorite shonen ever. Like,
I hate 7 Deadly Sins for a different reason.
oh?
I just think... I didn't read the manga for that one. I didn't really care. I watched the first season, and I'm like, this is good.
Yeah.
And then it just took the biggest fucking nosedive.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
animation-wise, it looks horrible.
Hi,
Like,
One Punch Man.
have you seen that shit they put on Netflix, the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Where it literally... And I know people are like, it looks like a PS2 cutscene. It looks like a PS2 cutscene.
It does.
Like, it looks horrible. I don't understand how they saw this. They're like, this is good.
Yeah.
This is good to put out.
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible. I hate computer animated stuff to begin
Yeah.
with for the most part, which is why I was really hesitant with Dragon Ball Z Superhero, whatever the fuck, or
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Superhero, whatever.
Superhero, yeah.
A lot of supers.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. I like Gohan.
I like
So-
Piccolo. Piccolo's my dad. I wanted Piccolo to be my dad.
Yeah, like the part. I always get emotional watching Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
it's,
same
it's,
here.
it's in my top 5. It is.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like that's one of the ones like before One Piece. That was like the one that I watched.
Oh, same here. It was like,
I took a Dragon Ball Z manga into show and tell in kindergarten.
well, guess what?
Or
I
first
took
grade.
that Goku figure into show and tell in grade 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like the part where like Gohan, where they're like they're giving him clothes for like
Yeah.
the thing. He's like, "Can mine look like yours?" And I'm like,
Ah.
love that
Yeah.
shit.
One of the most, like, I'll shit on Dragon Ball every goddamn day. But I will say it's like my first introduction into anime, besides Pokemon, Digimon, that kind of stuff. It was a more mature kind of.
Yeah, it was more like not kid centric, and it wasn't
Yeah.
made like, because the thing with like Pokemon, like Digimon, it was all made to sell something. It
Yeah.
was like a gimmick anime.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z wasn't. Don't get me wrong. There was merchandise out the ass
Oh,
for
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, but it wasn't like centered around like, go buy the new playing card deck.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean,
don't
I
get me
did have
wrong.
those.
I had so many Dragon Ball Z
Same
trading
here.
cards.
Yep, absolutely. Anytime my dad would go to Japan, I'm like, "Can I get some Yu-Gi-Oh and
Your dad
Digimon
would
card?"
just go to Japan.
Well, he was a business person.
The only place my dad went was the bar.
He would go there too. But he would bring back like that giant Godzilla, like
That's pretty sick.
yeah, like he would bring back like I would be the only one in my block to have Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and
It's pretty cool.
yeah.
I used to have a lot of Japanese Pokemon cards. I don't remember where I got them.
They used to sell them. You know those like Pokemon, like you get the 3-pack at the 3 Pokemon cards in Dollarama.
Yeah.
They used to sell Japanese ones because it was just
I
like
remember that.
yeah, and they was just like that. Fuck it, throw in. It was just like okay,
Nobody wants them.
no,
No one can fucking read them.
God, yeah, it's fucking yeah. I the Japanese cards I had got banned because no one could read them, and I was like, but
But I'm definitely not making up what it says.
Yeah.
It says that I can make every card a pot of greed.
every card is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Yup, I win. My Exodia has 3 hands on each side, and it hits you. My dad works at Nintendo. I make the rules.
My dad's Reggie. But yeah, Dragon Ball. Still, the first anime movie I ever saw in theaters was Broly, like in 2017.
Mine was the anniversary release of Sailor Moon, the movie.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, just a little tangent with that one. We didn't finish the movie because it shut off with 30 minutes left, and it's a movie I've seen before. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was so the amount of people in that theater that were getting so pissed off that it was over, I could not stop laughing. It was so pissed off, and I'm like, this movie's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like, you're all in Sailor Moon. You've seen this movie. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to see it in theaters. But what you're doing here is 10 times more entertaining for me. Like, I love seeing people get angry at stuff they shouldn't get angry about. Like, we got free tickets to whatever movie we wanted after. And I'm like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I just had a free, fun time.
Free fun time.
Yeah. An FFT.
God, fucking. But when I went to see it, it was the first time seeing an anime movie. So I was like, oh God, what am I walking into? It was sold out, right? So, what I compare it to is going to a wrestling event.
Okay.
Everyone was screaming. Everyone was cheering. I cheered. I started a cheer. At one point, I was like, whoa, we're yelling in a theater. This is so weird.
This feels wrong.
This feels wrong. What the fuck? And then Piccolo comes on screen, and I'm like, yeah! And like started a cheer, and I was like, oh, well, that's me now. And like everyone was like cheering at the same time, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. I mean, this is the like sweatiest place I've ever been to at the point.
Smelt something in there.
Oh, it did. Fuck yeah, that I still like.
You wouldn't need a senzo bean for that one. You need a sensu bean.
Kill me. God fucking damn. But yeah, I shit on Dragon Ball so much because it's just easy.
It is.
It
Don't get
is.
me wrong. I
Yeah.
still like the story a lot.
Oh,
and everything.
100%.
I enjoy everything about it. I even don't hate GT like everyone else does. I think it's because I was so young when it came out
Yeah.
that like, that's fine. Check your phone.
Yeah.
Let's check your phone. It's fine. I'm not talking.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Calling me out on my goddamn podcast.
No, like, I don't hate it. Super Saiyan 4 is a cool design.
Okay, I will give it that. Super Saiyan 4 is one of my favorite designs because it's different. It's not a blonde guy.
Yeah.
Right? I really like that, like the black hair and shit. That's fucking sick.
And also, they did Teen Trunks better than Super. I hate what they did with, like, Future Trunks in Super.
Yeah.
And they gave him blue hair.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, and then he just gets a big sword.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have a sword? You can throw cars.
Yeah.
Like, just throw a car at somebody.
Literally.
Yeah. It's like the whole, like, when people argue about, like, Batman and Superman, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, Batman has gadgets. Superman could just, like, throw things at Batman. Like,
Literally.
Like, like, could you imagine just, like, oh, no, like, Batman's coming after me. I'm just going to throw a bunch of lions at him. And, like, oh, what happens if you beat those lions? I'll throw more. I'm Superman. I don't get tired.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
can go get lions from anywhere.
You're not wrong.
Like,
Yeah.
kryptonite, lion. Lion beats rock.
Yeah. Next time is rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Lion.
Ah!
I win. What? That's not fair.
Speaking of which, rock, paper, scissors, I've been rereading, for my first time, the Percy Jackson books.
Oh.
And there's straight up a point where he makes a life or death bet that he could beat somebody at rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And they go rock, paper, scissors, and he goes gun, and it works.
Oh.
He wins with gun.
Shit. God, that's a ballsy move.
Life or death, gun.
That reminds me of like when this new like kind of arc in Demon Slayer I hadn't read, right? So I
Which one? The one that just passed? Or
yeah,
the one,
the one that just passed with fucking
the village.
yeah, the village arc,
Swordsmith Village
Yes,
or whatever.
That's
yeah.
it, Swordsmith Village arc. I didn't know Genyu had a gun. Genya, sorry. I didn't know he had a gun. So when he was fighting, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And then he just whips this fucking pistol out, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" The amount of times that I forget that Demon Slayer is not like
It's like 1910.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that long ago.
It has cars and shit.
Yeah.
And like that like reveal where it's like, oh yeah, it's like you see the nightlife, and I'm like,
You're like, oh yeah, it's just like they're just poor.
oh yeah,
Everywhere else
they
is
just
poor
live in
and
the
can't
mountains.
afford power.
All right.
Did you see all the memes where it's like America breathing, first form, Second Amendment?
So good. Fuck. But yeah, he just whips out his gun, and I'm like, that's not a sword. That's a gun.
And the cool thing is, it works.
It works.
Like he's just killing people.
He's literally just shooting
blowing heads off.
motherfuckers.
And I'm surprised it didn't get to the point. It's like, why don't we all have these?
Yeah.
Why do we use swords?
Yeah. Like he's killing beheading demons. Like there is no more head.
No, it's just gone. I
Yeah.
guess it counts until they start bringing in all these stupid rules that a lot of the upper moons have. Where they're like,
Ugh.
well, actually, you guys have me at the same time.
That's always I'm like, ugh. There's gonna be 6 more episodes of this. I love Demon Slayer.
Don't get me wrong, I do too.
I think it's
How do you feel about the whole 3 movies thing for the final arc or whatever they're doing?
I would honestly, in my opinion, I would rather see a show because you can, have time
Yeah.
and pace it.
See, like the thing is though too with that, like if it's 3 movies, if we're looking at like an average of like 2 hours a movie,
Yeah.
that's just a season.
Yeah.
Like just make a season and release it weekly instead of doing like I don't know like the timing for these movies. So like for all we know we get to wait like we'll get the arc over like a year and a half.
You Photoballs just like, we need money for the Genshin show. Give us money.
You're going to go to so many fucking theaters. You're going to do how many Nezuko popcorn buckets you're going to have? You're going to get so many. You're going to go with your little swords, you little weebs.
You little weebs.
We'll give you little light up
you're
swords
gonna-
to flail around.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking make exclusive M&Ms just for this showing.
I would fuck up some Demon Slayer M&Ms.
I
though.
know. They're just green. They're just green and black.
Green, you can get different character ones.
Oh yeah.
Like they're just different
Akaza
packs.
is just pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's just like, you get like a Rengoku and there's just a hole in the bag.
Oh. Sadness. If you haven't watched Demon Slayer, whoopsies.
He spills all of his M&Ms.
Yeah, he spells all his M&Ms.
Ah, they get everywhere.
Yeah, they get everywhere.
They melt in his pocket.
Yep.
And then he can't draw his sword because it's covered in chocolate. And he's like, how am I going to fight these demons? My hand's all sticky.
Oh no. Oh, so to go on like Demon Slayer, what was your opinion on that fucking where they made the movie into different episodes?
They have done that. That's just a thing in anime now. They do. They did
Yeah.
it with Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
They made the first few arcs because they released 2 Dragon Ball movies.
Yeah.
Like the what were they called? Battle of the God and Resurrection F. They made those the first 2 arcs
Oh.
of the show.
Shit.
And they did the same thing with Boruto. The first arc of Boruto is just Boruto the movie, but split up in episodes. And I don't get why it's a thing.
Why? It's just
I
say
miss-
you
I
want.
miss-
Just say you want money.
I
Like-
miss when anime movies weren't canon and you didn't have to fucking worry
yeah,
about it. And they're
thanks,
just
my
like,
hero. Thank you, my hero. God, if I went to see, oh my God, when that got announced that the Mugen Train was turning into a series, I was like, well, I guess I'm not watching Demon Slayer for like
the thing
6
is,
weeks.
The thing is, they did that though. They're like, oh, season 2 starts here, but they literally said like the real season 2 starts here because this is just
Yeah.
a recap. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just how pissed would you be if JJK did Zero as an arc after the movie?
I would be like, okay, so we're just bouncing around timelines now, aren't we? We're just where are we? Where are we going here?
They're Gojoing all over the place.
Exactly. Fuck. Like the little prelude, like the anime original like first episode before the Mugen Train starts.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, are we still talking? What are we talking about?
Before the Mugen Train starts,
Mhm.
I loved that episode.
Like the little bit with Rengoku,
Yeah.
like, and you got to see him like
I-
eat like with all the food.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love that man.
I love him. He's my
love-
favorite. He's
yeah.
my favorite. Strongest Hashira. I don't care what anybody says. I
Yeah,
will defend that. I
probably.
will defend that.
Yeah, I don't deny that. That's valid. Yeah. Yeah, I just love seeing that like Like you get to see his humility. You get to see like how fucking powerful he is. And I was like, oh, this would have been nice in the movie.
I mean, you see it in the movie. Like I watched that movie just the other day,
Yeah.
and like he does some shit in that movie. Like,
Oh
he's
my
just,
God.
just like basically teleporting around the train, like back
Literally.
and forth, like just zipping around.
Yeah. And like
Wow.
the boys are just like, oh, Dad, like,
Papa.
father. One of my favorite. So you watch it in sub, right?
Sub, yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite, like, performances in Demon Slayer, and I watched the sub first, was during the Red District arc. The bad guy, what's his name? Fucking gross
Sister
hook-
lover.
Yeah, sister lover.
Yeah.
Oh my God, his voice actor. Oh my God, I was just like,
Do you think it's weird that he spent all this time inside of his sister? Do you think that's weird? Do you think they ever thought about that? They're like, my
No.
brother's inside of me right now.
no, fuck. Domestic girlfriend. Fuck. I never noticed that. Never occurred to me that was a thing. I never thought about that. God damn it. I did
Cool
find
fight
it
though. Cool fight
cool,
though.
amazing fight. Like fucking incredible. Like probably the best fight so far in my opinion. But yeah, that voice actor, holy shit, scared the shit out of
Yeah.
me. Like his little and I was like, oh, and like even in English, like his dub voice actor tried to mimic.
Didn't work.
No, it did.
It did?
It did. He did a fantastic job. It wasn't as creepy, but because his voice was a little too low, but like it still worked.
I've noticed that a big thing. I think it's one of the things I don't like with the dubs. A lot of times when there is like a villain who's like creepy and their original Japanese voice isn't like it's more like creepy, and then they just give them like a low, like trying to make them like a villainous voice, like a low one. I'm like, lean into the creepy aspect.
Yeah.
Like it's just like the cadence of it is so much better in the sub to me.
Yeah.
I have no problem with dub. I've watched a few, like I watched when I just rewatched the Demon Slayer movie, I watched it in sub. I watched it in dub.
Yeah.
Because like Ellie doesn't want to watch anything. Like she likes the dubs for things, which
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah, so
There are
do
few-
I prefer it. I'll say it.
There like there are a few animes that I prefer to watch the dubs of, like ones that I grew up with for sure.
Yeah.
Like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh my
the
God.
dub for that's perfect.
Yeah.
My favorite anime, Beck Mongolian Chop Squad.
I have no fucking
Shout
idea
out
what
to
that
the
is.
2 people who have
Yeah.
watched that anime.
Someone's listening going, ooh, what's
Somebody's like, I watched Much Music in 2003. I prefer the dub for that just because it works, because it's music based and there's a lot of like so it just works better.
Yeah.
Because it's like easier to try, like I don't know, I just love it. We'll
Yeah.
watch it. We'll watch it. I have it on DVD
Please.
somewhere.
Yes. Because like every time you talk about it, I'm like, this sounds like a fucking fever dream.
I love it. Little Frankendog. He's blue.
He's blue.
And that's the only weird thing about the show. Everything else is like, just like real. Like there's no like supernatural elements. There's just a weird little Frankendog running around.
So it's like a slice of life kind of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
just about like this 14-year-old boy. He just wants to. He feels like at 14 he has no purpose in life. Then he discovers rock and roll music, and so he starts learning to play guitar and joins a band, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Johnny
like-
Young Bosch is the drummer, and
Oh,
he's
fuck
great.
yeah.
He's
Okay,
awesome.
yeah. I love that man.
Yeah.
I will watch that man
God,
in everything.
What's his name? Is it Greg Sipes? Is that a voice
Yeah.
actor? He's the main character.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Beast Boy, right?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of somebody else, not Greg Sipes. Greg something. Because now that I said Greg Sipes, I was like, that's not who I'm talking
Yeah, I was like, that Beast Boy?
about. Yeah, but that is Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Why does Snapchat text me now?
It
Does it do that
texts
to you? Yeah, it's like, because I don't check Snapchat. I don't
Yeah.
get I just get text. I'm like, this
Oh.
person added their story, like in a text message.
Oh,
Like, why do you have my phone number?
that's weird. That's weird. I don't.
Beck Mongolian Chap Squad. Sorry, I need to find out this.
No, it's okay. All good.
Quick, fill for time. Fill the air. Greg Aries. He what else was he in? Oh god. Oh jeez, he's in a lot. Holy fuck, this does not end. Oh my god. Sorry, Beck was 2007.
Beck?
Like the anime, my favorite anime. Beck.
Oh,
Going John Red.
okay. I was like, the singer is the main character?
I wish. Not really. I know one Beck song.
Yeah, so do I.
God, he's just in everything. Holy shit, this guy does not stop. He's Goldo in Dragon Ball Z.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't remember Goldo?
If I see
He's
a
the
picture, I'll
psychic guy,
probably.
I think, if I remember Goldo correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's a member of the Ginyu Force.
Oh,
That
okay.
little fucker.
Yes, okay. I was thinking the Ginyu Force, and I was like, it was either the Ginyu Force or the Frieza.
That's the guy I'm talking about. That's like,
okay.
I think he sang like an English version of the Dragon Ball Z theme
Okay.
song at one point too.
Cool. I love the the Canadian version.
Dragon
Ball Z.
It's pretty cool.
Gets shit on a lot,
It
but
does, but again though, it's like the One Piece rap
yeah,
because like his name's Zoro. He's just like a samurai.
yeah.
And a Lady Nami's not shy. Usopp, he's doing the marksman thing. And Sanji's for the One Piece gang. Gotta go. Oh,
Set sail for One
Piece. It's
It's
the
the
name
name
of the treasure in the Grand Line. They're not even in the Grand. Are they
No.
still in the Grand Line? They went to like the New World or something
Yeah.
after the time skip. Is that in the Grand? I don't know how the One Piece. It's all water.
Yeah. It's you kind of I don't know.
You gotta get a boat or you're
Yep.
fucked.
Yep.
Gotta commute.
Yep.
A lot of weird shit in One Piece, man.
There
Like,
is.
I don't understand what's human and what's not.
Literally.
Like, there's giants and stuff, but then there's just people who are 12 feet tall. And they're like, they're not giants.
Yeah.
Giants are different.
And like Oda's way of how he draws characters is hilarious. Like I'm not shitting on like I think the art is fucking fantastic, but the way he draws people and characters is so funny
Just
to me.
proportion-wise?
Just proportion wise, it makes no fucking sense, and I think he just goes, "Fuck it."
But yeah, and then he'll just draw like a hot lady, and then
Yeah.
all the ladies around her will just be like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Just to emphasize how hot
yeah,
she is. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like sick.
Yeah. I was like,
Looking
this
at
could
you-
be an
look-
average woman.
Looking
and
at
then-
you, Boa Hancock, and all your snake ladies around you.
Oh God. Fuck.
Her name is Cock in it. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Cock.
Hancock,
Hancock.
like that Will Smith movie.
You got- You know there's supposed to be a second one? And it got canceled? 10 out of 10.
I liked Hancock.
So did
I'm
I.
like, why is he in an X-Men costume? Other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then like, is it Charlize Theron in that?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
like her.
It's his sister?
Yeah.
And then
His
there was,
sister is what? What?
Is it his
No, it's
sister?
his wife.
His wife?
It's his like alien wife.
Oh,
And
okay.
like she like tries to kill him.
Oh, okay.
They look nothing alike to be siblings.
No. But yeah, going back to dubs, one of my favorite things about dubs is sometimes they get the freedom to do whatever they want, and it comes out amazing. Especially if it's like I've learned, especially if it's like a slice of life. They're just like they'll like fuck it, you can do whatever you want.
We're not gonna watch it.
Yeah, fuck it.
We're not checking up on you.
Sasaki and Mino is one of them. It's a BL, and it's fucking fantastic. The dub is hilarious, and it's just there's some points where it sounds like a crack dub, or like a what's it called, abridged,
Okay.
because it's just so fucking funny. Like, fuck. And then you have the other side of the spectrum, which is ghost stories.
I think I know what you're. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's just kind of like
It's literally they
gibberish.
Yep.
Like, is that the one where they're like, it's like they say something, it's like, oh, I forgot you were dyslexic, then jumbles the sentence
Yes.
around. Is it that
Yes.
one? Okay.
That one. That one got recommended. So in the pandemic, I was like, recommend me anime and I'll review them, and I didn't. I watched a few. Ghost Stories was one of them. And I have never laughed harder and been also more uncomfortable, because I was doing research for the video, and apparently this series is huge in Japan, like huge. And then the dubbing company got the rights to dub it, and they were just like, yeah, fuck it.
We're not doing that.
No, fuck it. We're just going to rewrite everything. And they're like, yeah, sure, we're hemorrhaging money, so go ahead. And then they just made the most cursed, homophobic, racist.
I haven't actually watched it. I've just seen clips.
It is absolutely batshit insane. And I watched the first 4 episodes. I didn't watch the whole fucking series.
How long is it?
It's like 12 episodes.
That's not long.
No, I just didn't have time.
It just won't be an afternoon. You won't go back.
Yeah. Like, God, I just can't get over how fucking insane that dub is. And, like, the fact that they were just like, yeah, fuck it. Just do whatever you want.
Man, sometimes anime is so weird. Like, not even just, like, on the dubbing aspect.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just some animes that you watch. Have you ever been watching an anime? Like, you never heard it before, and you are watching it, and then something really weird happens, and then it's just like, oh, this is one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw one.
Oh?
Where it would just seem like, and I can't remember what was it called. I was just watching it, and then it was just like an action anime. I'm like, this seems pretty good. And then the guy needs to repower up, so he has to drink breast milk straight from the titty.
There it is.
Straight from the titty.
There
and I'm
it is.
Whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
And but it was just cool. They could like control like the periodic elements. Like the main guy could control iron, but then he's got to suck on titties.
And then, oh God, like imagine being like, okay,
Imagine Magneto in the X-Men just doing his thing. That he's like, titties.
Jesus, like imagine being like someone coming up to you and being like, I'm getting into anime. What should I watch? Breast, titty, iron breast is what.
Iron breast, iron tit.
Iron tit.
I am iron tit.
Yeah, iron tit. Is
iron
what,
mammary gland.
Definitely iron tit. Yeah. I like to recommend Domestic Girlfriend to people who don't know what Domestic Girlfriend is, and then I'm like, don't read it. Don't read the description. Just watch the first episode and ask me how it is. And then they come back and go, what the fuck did I just watch?
Is it I don't even know what it is.
So, Domestic Girlfriend. Okay? It's an ecchi series.
Okay.
Also a romance series. So this guy wakes up, just fucked a girl, and he's like, oh, gotta get out of bed. And this girl's like, I like you. And he's like, I have a crush on someone else. Okay? They just took each other's virginity. It's fine. So they go
Business
to
transaction.
Yeah.
Shake hands after. Good job.
Exactly. Good job. But she's more fallen for him than
Pour
her.
some Gatorade on our head and be like, go team.
Yeah, go team. Nice fist bump. Yep. Pinky promise
Stay in
not to.
school.
Yeah. Anyway, so he goes to school and he's got a crush on his teacher.
She hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of average, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched it. So anyway, so he goes to school with teacher, whatever. He comes home. His dad or mom, I forget which parent, is like, I have remarried.
It's the teacher.
Just wait. So, dad and the stepmom are like, yeah, I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna bring my kids. We're all gonna live under the same roof because we're getting married. We're gonna be family. Who's his stepsister?
Is it the one he banged?
The one he banged.
Ooh.
And her sister.
The teacher.
The teacher. Ensues.
Oh, that's an awkward situation.
Yeah. Ensues the love triangle.
How old's the teacher?
The teacher is in her 20s.
Why? How old's this kid?
High school.
Why is she still living at home?
I don't know.
Go, move out.
Yeah, I know. Maybe she's poor.
Stop banging teenagers
Yeah.
and get an apartment.
Yeah. And then I'm just like, And it's so trashy that, again, it's like Rent a Girlfriend where you just can't look away. But it's way more trashy than Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend's vanilla compared to this.
Okay.
There's I talked about it with Hayden. I can't believe I'm bringing this up again. People are going to be like, you have a kink. There's an anime that came out not last season, but the season after, I think, where this guy who has a crush on this really popular girl dies. I think he dies. He gets reincarnated as a dog. And then gets adopted
By the girl.
by the girl.
Does he do things to her as a dog?
Oh, yes. And then other girls come into the play, her friends.
I
And
think you have a kink, Adam.
They fall in love
With the dog?
with the dog. There's a harem where he's a dog, and it's just the fucking worst.
What's it called? That's rough?
Sit Boy, that's what it's called. No,
Sit on my face, boy.
no, that is a scene.
Whoa.
Yep. There is, yeah. It's the manga's still going on, I think, which is fun. We love that. But yeah, anime's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah,
It's because it's such like an umbrella term.
yeah,
Like there's so much.
yeah. It's like saying like films are weird.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because like there's a huge leap between Despicable Me and Serbian film.
Yeah.
Have you seen Serbian film?
No, what's that?
Don't watch it.
Oh god.
Oh, it's. I don't even want to talk about it on your podcast.
Okay.
Like it's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Nobody watch it. I'm not responsible if you watch it. Like it's one of those things where like my friend was like, "Don't watch this movie," and then I watched it, and I'm like, "I wish I didn't watch that movie."
Damn.
Yeah, like Human Centipede is like light compared to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you a full rundown after. It's
God.
fucking insane.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for not sharing that on my show.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I made a lot of people curious though.
Yeah. They're gonna be like Googling. Ah. Ah. Ah.
It's insane. So.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch weird movies just to see what they were like.
Yeah. I mean, we're all teenagers once.
Yeah, teenagers, right?
How
No,
old
no,
were you?
I was
Okay.
like 14.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, we all like watch weird shit. Like we're like, oh, I want to explore films and stuff.
I want to be a pretentious film student when I get older because who doesn't want to go to school for film? So I'm just gonna watch everything I can.
Don't call me out.
Did you go to film school?
Kind of. It was like a 3-way, like course.
Excuse me?
It's a 3-way course. Film was part of it, but I didn't take the film part.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the first year of film, but I opted out because I
See,
sucked.
I wanted to be a film student, and then I watched all these movies that the film students were like, "This is so good, so avant-garde." I'm like, "These suck."
Yeah.
Like I like fun movies. Like I know when a movie is good, and I know what makes a good movie. And I also believe that even if something's bad, you can still enjoy it. Like,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
like it. But like, there's so many things that people shit on that are like legitimately good just because they want to shit on it because it's not artsy enough. Go fuck yourself.
Actually, in school, like in an art, we had a film lecture that one. You know how it's like Citizen Kane, like
Yeah.
that kind of shit. Our one prof showed the opening number of Hairspray, and he's like, "Brilliant, filmmaking, brilliant.
It's great.
It's great." I'm like, "Fuck yeah,
They're saying about Baltimore. It's not even Baltimore. It's Toronto.
yeah,
They filmed that in Toronto.
yeah."
Ellie's like, they filmed that near my school.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cute. I
She
love
saw Queen Latifah in person.
that. I wish I saw Queen.
And then,
Latifah in
do you know
person.
what happened at her work the other day, the Sherway Gardens, like when they were filming stuff?
No.
She saw Adam Sandler in Elsa. That new movie that's on Netflix. They filmed it there, and she saw them. She's
Oh,
like,
shit.
she's like, I heard Adam Sandler's in the Bay, and she ran to the Bay. Or is it the Bay? What's in there? Bay? I don't know. It's some sort like
Yeah.
that. And Adam Sandler was there,
Oh my god.
and I'm like, I couldn't imagine just running into the Sandman.
yeah.
You imagine? He's like, hi, Adam. He's like, hi, Shabba.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's me. I'm the Sandman. And then he's like, I'm thirsty. Claps his hands, and Rob Schneider and David Spade come over dressed like a table with a Coke on it.
My god. So I have one question before we go, and it might take a bit of time.
Okay.
Okay. You're a Muppet fan.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I have a question.
Okay.
Muppets are known for spoofing popular TV and movies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you were to cast the Muppets in One Piece, who would you cast?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go like, all the Strats. I'm just going to name Muppets and who they would be.
Yeah.
Fozzie, I would say, is Usopp.
100%.
I would say Gonzo's Luffy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the fucking weirdo. Like he's the he's just happy to be there.
Absolutely.
His arms stretch a lot sometimes too.
True.
They do stretch. They like to
Yep.
stretch Gonzo out. Who'd Kermit be in One Piece?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to think.
Who's are there any rainbows involved in One Piece? Who's got rainbows? I just want to see Kermit in Doflamingo's coat. So I'm gonna say Doflamingo.
Yes.
And then he'll just like, whenever he walks on screen, it'll just be like a guitar riff from like Rainbow Connection, but it'll be like the Kenny Rogers version of Rainbow Connection.
Kenny Rogers version.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, great cover. Great
Yeah,
cover.
great cover.
Great cover. Miss Piggy is Big Mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who else we got here? Okay, Pepe the King Prawn Sanji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna either that or Rizzo.
Who could Rizzo be?
Mm-hmm.
I think Rizzo. Rizzo. I don't know. Who wears a jacket? Rizzo has a little jacket on.
Yeah.
No shirt though. Just a little jacket. Has his name on the back. I don't know. I think Rizzo would just like. I think Rizzo would just be a rat on the ship. Like he would
Yeah.
just be hanging. That would be
Yeah.
his bit. Like they're
Yeah,
all one bit, and he
true.
would just come out and be like, "Hey, what you doing? I'm Rizzo."
Yeah, you're right.
He's like, "I'm trying to fucking sleep back here." Who else we got? Who haven't I said the main ones? Animal is Eustace Kid. Just because their hair looks the same.
Yep.
Sam the Eagle is Sengoku, like the Admiral Fleet.
Yes,
The fleet
absolutely.
commander.
100%.
Yeah. And then Sam the Eagle would be Garp.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm changing that.
Okay.
What's his name? The Magma guy. The Magma Admiral. I can't remember his name.
I forgot. Yeah, I forget his name.
Akuna Matata?
That's not. Sounds familiar. Oh fuck! I'm gonna look that up. Anyway.
Who else we got? I want to get Beauregard in there.
Yeah. Oh, obviously.
Beauregard. I feel like Beauregard would be Frankie. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just give me vibe. I can imagine Beauregard just like with robot arms.
Yeah.
Robogard. Dr. Teeth is Brooke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Bean Bunny is Chopper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. It's fucking terrifying.
Imagine him in his muscle form.
Oh God.
Who else we got? What are the Muppets? I'm trying to think of like Muppets and like One Piece characters. I'm gonna say Uncle Deadly is Kaido
Okay.
because he's very dragon-like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I haven't given Zoro anybody yet. No one's
No.
Zoro. There's not very. The thing is, Zoro's a little serious. There's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of serious Muppets.
No. But he can be a little goofy guy.
I'm going to say.
Sakazuki? Is that the guy you're talking about? Yeah,
but
Magma.
I think he has like a different name, like because they all have their admiral names where it's like
Yeah.
a bird or it's like an animal. I think.
Oh god,
I'm
I
gonna
can't pronounce
say-
that. Fuck.
Zoro is
Yeah.
Nigel. I don't know if you know who Nigel is.
Which one's Nigel?
Nigel was the host of the Muppets Sex and Violence special back in the day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the original Muppet Show pilot.
That was that was a pilot?
Yeah, that was like it was, and then in the Muppet Show, he's the band conductor. He conducts the orchestra. He's a very mellow, he's a very mellow, sleepy guy, and that kind of gives me Zorro vibes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him now.
Walter's Kobe.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got to be Kobe.
I'm just naming things. Like, who'd Shanks be?
Oh god. Rolf?
No, Rolf. I just want to see him as Jimbei. I don't know why. I want Rolf to be Jimbei real bad.
What about Robin? Robin is Robin?
Uncle Kermit, look at me. I'm sexy. Ah, geez, Robin, that's pretty good.
God.
Oh, I know. Okay, so Robin in the Alabasta arc.
Yeah.
There's the Kung Fu Dugongs, where they're seals that know martial arts, and all of them are Robin. That's just. Who else? Name a Muppet. Name a Muppet I haven't mentioned.
Beaker.
Beaker. Oh, who's Is there a One Piece character that doesn't really like talk? I want to say Beaker is Beepo because they're funny to say. The law is like little panda man.
Mm-hmm.
A polar bear man. Sorry, not panda. Jeez, what am I, a fucking idiot? Pandas don't wear jumpsuits.
God.
Polar bears, on the other hand, can't get them out of them.
No. Trying to think. What else have you said?
Floyd Pepper is Shanks.
Yep. There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm gonna say Janice is Robin.
Okay. Yep. That's yeah.
I'll throw that out there.
I was gonna say either that or a chicken.
No, if Gonzo is Luffy, it has to be Boa Hancock.
Is
Yeah, I can't.
it
Why,
chicken?
why can't I remember Gonzo's chicken? The girlfriend chicken.
I always just call her a chicken.
He has a few. He's got a little harem
sorry.
of chickens
He's-
going on.
yeah.
He's got a whole coop going,
Yes,
if you will.
of course.
Camilla.
Camilla, that's it.
Camilla is Boa Hancock, and she goes like, "Bah, bah." and then everybody turns to stone.
Yep.
But it's only Gonzo because no one else is attracted to the chicken.
Literally.
Who else are we missing? Big ones. Any big ones?
Fucking one of my favorite Muppets that I can't. Yeah, I see him. Bear, big boy.
Oh, Bobo.
Bobo, that's it.
I love him. He's
I
so
love
fun.
Bo-
He's
he's
my
so
favorite
fucking
part of Muppets in Space.
Yep.
Muppets from Space. He's
Yep. He's
whoa.
so good.
God, who would he be? Oh, Kuma.
Yep. Oh, just bear. Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, no, I kind of want to. If Sam Eagle isn't the magma guy, he should be Mihawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like. This is the swordsman way.
God.
Trying trying to think. I don't know if I can think of any more. Because it's a very weird overlap of
It is.
characters. I cast Muppets on a lot of other things. As you know, I've casted our friend group as Muppets.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Different Muppets.
Yep.
I don't know, though. That might be it. That might
Yeah.
be where I tap out. I
Oh,
think I
good.
did pretty good.
You did pretty fucking good. That you got the main cast there. So
Yeah, I got them. I got all the main ones.
yeah. Shit. God damn.
I could talk about. You want to just turn this into a Muppets podcast for another 2 hours? Talking about Muppets.
God. All right. Where can the lovely people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at either I Try Cosplay or the Disney Instagram that I share with my wife at We Try Disney.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at you.
yeah. And that's pretty much it right now.
Yeah.
That's where I post everything.
Yeah. So yeah, go follow Tanner. Thank you so much for being on
Thanks for having
the
me.
podcast. This is definitely my longest fucking podcast
Is
I've
it?
had. Oh yeah, we're out an hour and 22 minutes.
I thought they were longer than that. I was
No.
like, oh, we cutting it short?
No. Imagine just fucking you bring me food.
Yeah. And you waited till the 5th one to bring me on?
Yeah.
I watch anime. You've had people who don't watch anime on here before me.
Yep. Yeah,
My wife, for one thing.
Yeah.
Bet you she didn't even plug the Disney page, did she?
No.
I knew it.
She plugged Kenny Rogers though.
Yeah, I did too.
Yep.
So it is a great cover though. Here's
It
a
is,
whole,
it
it
is.
is a good cover.
Yep.
Listen to it frequently.
Yeah.
Better than that bullshit Weezer one.
Weezer covered Rainbow Connection.
Weezer and Weezer and Hayley Williams from Paramore for the
Oh.
Green album, I believe. They
Oh.
did it. It's the one where like did you ever hear the OK Go Muppet Show theme song?
Yeah.
It's from that album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry to keep talking about the Muppets.
No, it's okay. All good.
I know very few things, okay? And one of them's Muppet.
It's true. But yeah, I didn't know that. I was like Hayley Williams. Oh, I love. Oh my god.
She's something.
Yep. She. Yep. Hello.
Talk about crush.
Yep.
Am I right?
Literally. I was like, I remember being 14 and discovering Paramore and Much Music, and I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, I Paramore and then Scott Pilgrim came out, and I saw
Yep.
Ramona. I'm like, this is my personality now. This is what I'm into.
And then your wife.
My wife.
Oh God. Fuck. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right, guys. Yeah, this is the end of the 5th show, so you know what to do. Ko-fi.com/Adam Corky if you want to donate.
Kingston?
Kofi Kingston. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. God, my ADHD just totally just stopped right there.
Go donate money. Give him money.
Jesus Christ.
I just like hearing myself in the headphones.
All right, guys. You know where to follow me. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.